What is a trustee in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy case, and what do they do? Hi, I'm attorney Leroy Roberson, back to talk to you about this because a lot of people don't really understand that a trustee is even involved in a Chapter 7 case when they initially look to file for bankruptcy. So I wanted to kind of go into exactly what they are and what their role is in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. So when you file your bankruptcy petition, all your paperwork that you're, letting them know where you live, you list all your assets, your liabilities, a trustee is appointed to oversee your bankruptcy case and administer the case. So the way that they do that is first that they're going to review your paperwork. So they go through all your paperwork and make any list of questions and everything, because about a month later after you file, you're going to go to what's called a 341 meeting of creditors. And many people think that this meeting takes place in a courtroom in front of a judge. Well, it doesn't. In fact, it takes place in most times in a meeting room where you're with the trustee. And most trustees are either lawyers, they can be accountants, CPAs, but none of them act as judges in the bankruptcy court. So they're not judges, they're regular people, lawyers, accountants that are going to be questioning you regarding your petition. And that's exactly what they do. You sit in front of them, it is recorded, and they just go through to make sure that everything in your petition is correct and accurate. And another role that the trustee will perform is any assets that you have in your possession that aren't exempt. So if you have a car and it doesn't meet you don't have enough exemption to keep that vehicle, they'll actually take the vehicle, sell it to pay off any creditors. So that's really their main role, is that they administer your estate to see if there's anything that they can get in order to satisfy any of your unsecured creditors and pay them off. And for that, they do get a small fee for that. So you really want to make sure that you're open, honest with the trustee, and make sure that you can protect as many assets as possible, because when you go speak to them, that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to find if there's anything that they can take and sell. And they'll also be looking to see if you've transferred any assets out of your possession to someone else. And if you've done that and they find out you've done that, they can get those assets back to sell once again. So that's it. It's not anything to be too worried about, because most of the time you've set everything up where there's going to be no issues. But if there are, the trustee will administer that estate to make sure that all your creditors are treated fairly. So that's it, guys. I hope this has given you a good amount of information about the Chapter 7 trustee and what their role is. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know and we can talk about it in more detail. If not, have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.